2 years ago, went to Afghanistan. My band, the Jack Mormons, had been playing in places like Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Mexico, and I started playing shows in Cambodia and Lebanon, Israel. My friend Jeffrey, who's here teaching at the American University of Iraq, got a hold of me last fall and said, would you come do a similar thing here in Sulaymaniyah, Iraq? So this was not a random choice. This was someone invited me to see if we could do it. You know that these situations are going on here in northern Iraq, and the idea was to bring guitars. Originally to bring guitars. If we could do it differently, we would bring all kinds of instruments.
Okay, so we'd like to introduce you to Mr. Jerry Joseph. He came from the United States. So we've got training guitars for everyone here. Mr. Jerry will be with us for 3 days. Here this fall, I was approached by my colleague and friend, Professor Jeffrey Consul at the American University of Iraq, Soleimani. He had a really great friend and an amazing musician named Jerry Joseph, who he was very excited to invite out here to do some of the same work that he's done in places like Afghanistan, connecting local communities with instruments and some expertise to help expand the opportunities available to them. I was really thrilled with the idea. We got in contact with Jerry, and 8 months later, here we are. We're working in the Arbat refugee camp, and we're hoping that this will help do some good.
Living in the United States, we just had a president that was elected for a variety of reasons that none of us agree with, but a main platform for him was an anti-Islamic platform. We were going to not only not allow refugees, but at some point we were going to not allow people from half the Islamic nations in the world. And we felt that it's important for Americans to come to places like this. I mean, a lot of the situation here is a direct result of our actions. So if we can do anything, great. And then as a musician, I know that it's a pretty good outlet for kids.
Jerry feels very strongly, and I think I agree with him on this point, that having access to music, to instruments, to avenues for creativity brings joy and skill sets to a wide range of people, and hopefully can add some richness to their lives and to the work that we're trying to do.
Altruistic enough to think that guitars save lives, but every so often it works. I mean, it did for me when I was young and I was in trouble, and being in a band kept me out of prison. And 6 of these kids pick up a guitar and it gives them something to do. We're here now in the Arbat refugee camp. Most of these people are Syrian Kurds, and this is a permanent refugee camp, meaning you come here and you're here for a long time. Go to Grandmother and find that it's been missing. Seems you lost your faith to everybody you know. Well, I certainly hope you don't plan on waiting. Start paying more attention to the ones that throw you clear. You are seconds from the impact, baby. You're moving way too slow.